Imagine for a moment that you could turn your life around with a single shift in mindset, that you could rise above the fears and uncertainties holding you back. What if I told you that the power to transform your life lies not in your circumstances, but in your faith? Today we're going to explore how faith, true, unwavering faith, can ignite a transformation within you that you never thought possible. We all face struggles, whether it's personal, professional, or spiritual. We all know the feeling of doubt creeping in. But what if faith could be the antidote to that doubt? What if faith wasn't just a belief, but the very thing that propels you forward, even when the road ahead is unclear? Stick with me, because by the end of this speech, you'll see why embracing faith is not just a choice, it's a necessity for transforming your life. Faith is not just a concept reserved for religious or spiritual circles. It is a transformative force that transcends belief systems and has the potential to fundamentally alter the trajectory of an individual's life. At its core, faith is the catalyst that sparks change, and its power can be harnessed to break free from stagnation, limiting beliefs, and fear. When you truly embrace faith, you unlock an internal drive that propels you toward progress and growth, often in ways you never thought possible. At first glance, faith might seem like a passive attribute, something you hold in the quiet corners of your heart. But true faith is dynamic and active. It's not about merely wishing for better days ahead or hoping that things will change on their own. It's about believing in your ability to create change even when the road ahead is uncertain or difficult. Faith transforms ordinary actions into extraordinary ones, turning challenges into opportunities and failures into lessons for growth. Think about the times in life when you faced obstacles, those moments when it felt like everything was against you. The uncertainty, the fear of failure, the temptation to give up. It's in those moments that faith becomes essential. Faith gives you the strength to continue, even when you're unsure of what's next. It pushes you to take that first step forward, despite the doubts that might cloud your vision. It's in this act of moving forward with faith that you begin to see change. Faith is a catalyst for personal transformation because it allows you to break free from the limitations of your current mindset. We are often our own worst critics, and we tend to hold ourselves back with negative thoughts and self-doubt. Faith challenges those limitations by encouraging us to trust in something greater, whether that's a higher power, our own potential, or a vision of what we could become. It calls us to believe that change is possible, even when our present circumstances otherwise. When you start to embrace faith as a driving force in your life, you begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You develop a mindset that looks for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. This shift in perspective is transformative because it opens up new pathways for growth, success, and fulfillment. Faith empowers you to step outside of your comfort zone and pursue goals that once seemed impossible simply because you believe in your capacity to achieve them. The beauty of faith as a catalyst for change is that it is not limited to grand monumental moments. It can take place in the everyday, in the small decisions you make, and the steps you take toward your goals. Every act of faith, no matter how small, contributes to a larger transformation in your life. Whether you're choosing to face a fear, pursue a new career, or simply show up for yourself each day, faith is at the heart of every change you seek. In essence, faith is a spark that ignites the fire of transformation. It's the belief that change is possible, that you are capable of growth, and that your life can be shaped by the choices you make. When you allow faith to guide you, you no longer have to wait for change to happen. You become the change, and that is where the true power of transformation lies. Faith is not merely a passive belief in something beyond ourselves. It is a powerful force that empowers individuals to break through personal limitations and rise to their full potential. It's easy to feel small in the face of life's challenges, to believe that the obstacles we face are insurmountable or that we are incapable of achieving something greater. Yet when we harness faith, it becomes a source of untapped power within us, a driving force that pushes us forward even in the darkest times. Faith empowers us by helping us discover a deeper sense of inner strength. When confronted with adversity, we often doubt ourselves and our abilities. But faith has the incredible ability to quiet that inner voice of doubt and replace it with the belief that we are capable of overcoming whatever lies ahead. It reminds us that we possess the resilience, determination, and courage to push through hardships and emerge stronger. Faith shifts our perspective from seeing obstacles as walls to recognizing them as stepping stones on our path to success. In moments of uncertainty, it is faith that provides us with the clarity to make decisions. When faced with tough choices, doubt can paralyze us, leaving us unable to move forward. But when we have faith in ourselves, faith in our purpose, or faith in a higher power, we gain the confidence to act. Faith gives us the courage to step into the unknown, to take risks, and to make decisions that align with our values even when the outcome is uncertain. It's this unwavering trust that enables us to take bold action, to follow through on our ambitions, and to keep moving forward even when the road ahead seems unclear. Furthermore, faith empowers us by fostering a mindset of perseverance. Life is filled with setbacks, failures, and disappointments. It's easy to lose hope when things don't go as planned. However, faith teaches us to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to learn, grow, and refine our approach. Rather than giving up when things go wrong, faith allows us to reframe failure as a necessary part of the journey. This shift in mindset fuels our determination, helping us stay focused and motivated even when the odds are stacked against us. The empowerment that comes from faith also extends beyond our personal growth. When we have faith in ourselves, it radiates outward and impacts those around us. We become a source of inspiration for others, showing them that transformation is possible regardless of the obstacles they face. Faith is contagious. It spreads to others, creating a ripple effect of positivity and motivation. When we embody faith in our actions, we inspire others to believe in themselves, encouraging them to take ownership of their own lives and pursue their dreams with conviction. In essence, faith is the ultimate source of empowerment. It gives us the strength to push past self-doubt, to persevere through adversity, and to make decisions that align with our true potential. Faith doesn't just empower us in times of struggle, it lifts us up in every aspect of our lives, helping us achieve things we once thought impossible. With faith as our foundation, we are equipped to face life's challenges with resilience and confidence, knowing that we have the power to shape our future and transform our lives. Doubt is one of the most paralyzing forces in life. It creeps into our minds, undermining our confidence, clouding our judgment, and preventing us from moving forward. It questions our abilities, our choices, and sometimes even our very worth. Doubt tells us we're not good enough, not smart enough, strong enough to achieve what we want. It whispers that success is out of reach, that we will fail, and that our dreams are just that, dreams. Yet faith holds the antidote to this crippling doubt. Faith, when deeply rooted, has the power to push through these fears, replacing uncertainty with courage and self-doubt with self-belief. When we allow doubt to dominate, we lose sight of the potential within us. It keeps us stagnant, preventing us from taking risks, making decisions, or pursuing the very things that could lead to growth and success. Faith, on the other hand, serves as the bridge between where we are and where we want to be. It enables us to look beyond the immediate challenges, the uncertainty, and the negative voices in our heads, and instead focus on what is possible. Faith allows us to see our goals not as distant, unattainable dreams, but as tangible outcomes that we can achieve. It replaces our fear with a sense of purpose and conviction. One of the most powerful aspects of faith is its ability to silence the noise of doubt. When we doubt ourselves, we often become consumed by negative thoughts, wondering if we're on the right path or if we'll ever reach our destination. Faith provides clarity, offering a sense of direction when the way forward seems unclear. It's not always about having all the answers or a detailed plan in place. It's about trusting that each step we take is part of a larger journey, even when the next step doesn't seem obvious. Faith allows us to move forward, even when the destination seems distant or uncertain. It gives us the belief that we are capable of achieving our dreams despite the doubts that may arise along the way. Moreover, faith helps us deal with the inevitable setbacks and failures that come with any meaningful pursuit. It's easy to let doubt take over after a failure, to feel that it's a sign of inadequacy or a reason to give up. Faith shifts this perspective by reminding us that failure is not an endpoint, but rather a lesson. It encourages us to view setbacks as opportunities to learn, grow, and refine our approach. Faith teaches resilience. It strengthens our resolve to try again, knowing that each failure brings us one step closer to success. With faith, we stop seeing doubt as a barrier and start seeing it as a challenge to overcome. When we face doubt with faith, we transform our internal narrative. Instead of telling ourselves we can't, we start telling ourselves we can. Faith enables us to take ownership of our thoughts and reframe our perception of doubt. It empowers us to look beyond the obstacles and see the possibilities that lie ahead. Faith fuels our perseverance, helps us embrace the journey, and ensures that we don't give up simply because the path is difficult or unclear. It's through faith that we find the courage to overcome doubt and move toward the life we desire. In the end, doubt may always be a part of the human experience. It's natural to question ourselves in the path we're on. However, faith acts as a powerful counterforce, offering the strength to rise above our doubts and pursue our dreams with conviction and confidence. It is the unwavering belief in ourselves and in the possibility of success that transforms doubt into a stepping stone for growth, allowing us to move forward with purpose and resilience. Faith is not just something we hold within ourselves, it is something that must be put into action. Too often, faith is misunderstood as a passive belief that simply exists in our hearts or minds. While faith does start within, it gains its true power only when it is translated into action. It's through action that faith becomes real. It's what drives us to take steps toward our dreams, make difficult decisions, and change our circumstances. Faith without action is like a seed left in the ground, never given the chance to grow. But when we actively engage with our faith, we create the conditions for transformation, both in our lives and in the lives of those around us. Taking action based on faith is not always easy. It often requires us to step out of our comfort zones, to face the unknown, and to take risks. It's about making decisions that align with our values and beliefs, even when the outcome is uncertain. But that's where the power of faith lies. It gives us the courage to take those steps even when we can't see the full picture. It encourages us to trust that the effort we put forth today will lead to a greater purpose, even if the path ahead is unclear. Faith in action demands that we believe in the process, that we trust that every step, no matter how small, is moving us closer to where we're meant to be. The action required by faith is often not dramatic. It's often found in the small, everyday choices we make. It's about choosing to show up even when we don't feel like it. It's about putting in the work even when we don't see immediate results. Faith doesn't always lead to instant rewards, but it provides the long-term vision and motivation to keep going. It's what keeps us pushing forward when life gets tough, reminding us that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. Faith in action teaches us patience, persistence, and dedication. When we take action fueled by faith, we begin to see change not just in ourselves, but in the world around us. Faith has a ripple effect. It inspires others to take action as well. When people see us acting with conviction, making bold moves, and living according to our beliefs, they are inspired to do the same. In this way, faith doesn't just transform our own lives, it has the power to transform entire communities. The actions we take, no matter how small they seem, can have a profound impact on those we interact with, encouraging them to believe in their own potential and take their own steps toward change. Ultimately, faith in action is about living with purpose and intention. It's about making conscious choices that align with the values we hold dear. Whether we're making decisions in our personal lives, our careers, or in our communities, faith provides the foundation for action. It's what gives us the drive to make a difference, even when the odds seem stacked against us. Faith transforms us from passive dreamers into active creators of our futures. It enables us to live with courage, determination, and resilience, knowing that each step we take is an expression of the faith that lives within us. By living out our faith through our actions, we not only change our own lives, but also inspire others to do the same. When we act with faith, we build a world grounded in hope, strength, and possibility. Faith in action is the key to unlocking the potential for transformation, both personally and collectively. It is through this action that we turn our dreams into reality and create a future that reflects the values we believe in. In the face of adversity, when the world feels dark and the future uncertain, hope is one of the most precious gifts we can possess. Yet hope is not just a fleeting emotion or a passive wish for things to get better. It is a powerful force rooted in faith. Faith is the foundation of hope. It gives us the strength to hold on when everything seems to be falling apart. It helps us rise above despair, guiding us through difficult times with the belief that better days are ahead. Faith, therefore, is not just a source of comfort. It is a wellspring of hope that sustains us through life's hardest moments. At its core, hope is about possibility. It is the belief that despite the challenges we face, there is something better waiting for us just beyond the horizon. But hope without faith can feel like a distant, unreachable goal. Faith is what anchors hope and makes it real. When we have faith, we believe in the possibility of a brighter future, even when the present feels overwhelming. Faith reminds us that no matter how dark the night, the sun will rise again. It is the belief that things can and will improve and that we are capable of enduring until that change comes. Faith in the face of struggle doesn't mean that we ignore or deny our pain. It means that we trust in something greater than the pain, something that promises restoration and growth. When we have faith, we no longer feel trapped by our circumstances. Instead, we see them as temporary, as moments of growth and learning. Faith provides us with the hope that, just like seasons change, our struggles will eventually give way to peace, joy, and success. It is this perspective that fuels our resilience, keeping us moving forward even when the way ahead seems difficult and unclear. Furthermore, faith as a source of hope teaches us to trust the process even when we don't fully understand it. Life rarely follows a straight path, and the journey often involves setbacks, delays, and detours. It's easy to become disheartened during these times, to question why things aren't working out as we hoped. But faith teaches us that even in the midst of struggles, there is a purpose. We may not see the full picture right now, but faith assures us that everything is unfolding as it should. This trust in the process strengthens our resolve, allowing us to remain hopeful even in times of uncertainty. When we experience the power of faith and hope in our own lives, it becomes an unstoppable force. It not only carries us through our personal challenges, but also spreads to those around us. Faith can be contagious. It encourages others to hold on to hope, to persevere, and to believe in a better future, even when the odds are stacked against them. Through faith, we build communities grounded in hope, where people support and uplift each other through life's challenges. This collective faith strengthens our resilience as a society, reminding us that together we can overcome anything. In the end, faith and hope are inextricably linked. Faith gives birth to hope, and hope in turn nourishes faith. They are the driving forces that help us endure hardship, navigate uncertainty, and find meaning in even the most difficult moments. Faith reminds us that no matter what we face, we have the power to rise above it. With faith, we can hold on to hope, knowing that better things are always on the horizon and that the strength we need to move forward is within us. Faith is a deeply personal journey, but it is also something that thrives and flourishes within a community. The power of faith becomes even more profound when it is shared with others, creating bonds that transcend individual experiences and bringing people together for a common purpose. A strong, faith-driven community becomes a source of strength and support, where individuals uplift and encourage each other to grow, succeed, and overcome challenges. Faith within a community is not just about shared beliefs, it is about the collective energy that amplifies the impact of those beliefs, creating a space where everyone can experience transformation and growth. At the heart of a faith-based community is the understanding that we are not alone in our struggles or our triumphs. When we face adversity, it is easy to feel isolated, to think that no one else understands what we are going through. But in a community rooted in faith, we find others who are walking similar paths, sharing similar experiences, and offering their support. It is in these moments of shared vulnerability that we realize that our challenges are not insurmountable. With the encouragement of others, our faith is strengthened, and we are reminded that we have the power to rise above our difficulties. Through community, faith becomes a collective force capable of moving mountains. Faith in community also fosters an environment of empathy and compassion. When we share our faith with others, we develop a deeper understanding of their struggles, joys, and hopes. We learn to listen with an open heart, offering support, kindness, and love without judgment. This spirit of empathy creates a space where individuals feel safe to express their thoughts, fears, and dreams. It becomes a nurturing environment where people are empowered to grow spiritually, emotionally, and personally, knowing that they are supported by others who genuinely care about their well-being. In such communities, faith is not just something we hold within ourselves, it becomes a shared experience, something that is enriched by the collective wisdom, encouragement, and love of others. The power of faith in community also lies in its ability to bring about collective action. When people come together with a shared vision and purpose, they can create lasting change. Whether it's helping those in need, advocating for social justice, or building a better future for the next generation, a community united by faith can accomplish incredible things. Faith in action, when fueled by the support and unity of a community, becomes a force for positive transformation. Not only for the individuals within the group, but also for the larger society. Together, faith-based communities can be a beacon of hope, compassion, and change in a world that often feels divided and disconnected. Moreover, the sense of belonging that comes from being part of a faith community is invaluable. In a world where many people struggle with loneliness or a sense of purposelessness, being part of a community that shares your values and beliefs gives you a sense of connection and purpose. It reminds you that you are part of something bigger than yourself, that your actions and contributions have a meaningful impact on the lives of others. This sense of belonging is a powerful motivator, giving individuals the strength to keep going even when faced with challenges, knowing that their community is there to support them every step of the way. In the end, faith and community are inseparable. Faith finds its fullest expression in the bonds we form with others, and those bonds in turn strengthen and deepen our faith. Together, faith and community create a foundation for personal growth, collective action, and social change. When we come together with a shared faith, we become a force for good. transforming not just our own lives, but the lives of those around us. Faith in community is a powerful reminder that no matter what we face, we are never truly alone. Through the love, support, and encouragement of others, we find the strength to overcome, to grow, and to make a difference.